Hey guys, so I'm here with Fozzie. Okay, so you saw the last video, right? So when Bethany kind of introduced him to us. All right, so Fozzie, what we've been working is environmental exposure, right? To kind of help his socialization, help with some of the apprehension he faces, but we're gonna work through all of that, okay? So usually on my first training sessions, when I first get my pup, I used to really focus on the markers, and I had to teach him how to sit, I had to teach him how to down, I wanted to teach him, how to heel nicely, all this stuff, right? And I kind of got ahead of myself. And what I've come to learn and realize is that really what I need is I need a pup that understands how to be lured, and I need a pup that is social and can be exposed to various environments and not freak out. So what we're working with Fozzie is I'm going to teach him his name today. I'm going to show you how to do that. 2 is we're going to do some environmental exposure. We're going to take him out to the playground, all right? I might also throw some luring in there just so that we break up some of the monotony, but the goal of this training session right now is not necessarily having a beautiful heel, getting him into that sit front, anything like that. It's going to be teaching him his name, getting him exposed to new environments, building his confidence. All right, and with building his confidence, introducing him to other pups and people, and then finally luring, right? Getting him to be able to follow the food. So later on, as we progress in our training, I can take him and teach him these things, all right? So training is going to come easy once we take care of these things. So I'm going to say, Fozzie, and then I'm going to reward him, okay? Now, a lot of times people want to wait till they look at you. Well, you might be waiting a long time, right? You're like, oh, right? So I'm going to say, Fozzie, and then I reward him. Good. So essentially what I'm doing is some basic classical conditioning, all right? His name predicts reward. His name predicts reward. His name predicts reward. And that's kind of how I like to do it. So I'll be here, I'm going to be waiting, and then I'll say, Fozzie, and then he'll get the reward. And so eventually what will happen is I'll say, Fozzie, and he'll know that a reward's coming. So I'm going to wait till he kind of looks away. Fozzie, reward, just like that. So he's getting conditioned to his name, but we're going to continue to work this. And I'm going to probably, Fozzie, I'm going to work this for a couple weeks. And then I'm going to come back to it so I can strengthen the Fozzie, the conditioning that he has for his name. All right, so now we've worked on his name, real simple exercise. I say, Fozzie, perfect. If y'all see that, as soon as he heard me say it, he looked up and he was like, where's my reward? Right? So, and look at this engagement. Good boy. I'm also going to reward that. Come on, Papa, good boy. Yeah. So anytime he's engaged with me, I'm rewarding. Food, toy, or affection. That's what he's going to get. Now, like I said, we're going to take him over to the park and you're going to check out his kind of confidence or lack thereof. I don't know. We're going to find out what happens. Let's go. All right, come on, Fozzie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking Fozzie to the playground. I'm gonna get him exposed to new environments, all right? The ground's a little bit different here. It's also different sites. We got some kids on here, so it's really nice. And so right now I'm letting him explore. Oh, he got some salsa over there. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So I didn't tell him no, but I did distract him with something that was a little more important or he found a little more interesting. Come on, Papa. Boop, 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 boop. And now I'm going to take him up here and we're just going to see what happens. Nice. So guys, since he made so much progress by just jumping up here, I just gave him a whole bunch. He just hit the jackpot. All right, that's what he gets for exploring and for trying new things. He starts learning that, hey, it can be rewarding, even though it's a little uncomfortable. So now I have no rewards in my hand, and he's up there. He backs off, and that's fine. It's about progress, guys. So I'm not going to force him all the way up the slide, but you'll see eventually he'll be able to slide down, he'll be able to go up, and it's just things that we work on. Perfect. Look at that. He's showing no apprehension. Mouth is relaxed. Ears are up. He is breathing a little hard. So there is a little bit of sign of apprehension there. But nothing like the first time I brought him out here to the park. So he heard some noises. See how he clenched his mouth? Now he's kind of relaxing. He's kind of calming himself down.